All right, here's the question. When there's something weird in your neighborhood, who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I was hoping for that answer, actually.
Love Ghostbusters.
All right, all fun aside, really, if there is a tree overhanging a city street, if you're building a house and you need to make sure it's all being done within the right guidelines, if you think your rental apartment needs to be inspected, who do you call?
Landlord.
My mom. Mom and dad.
That's a great answer.
I was gonna say, it's a really good answer.
So normally for those kinds of things, like on the big thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're driving down Wendover and you see like a tree overhanging, or you see the sign that doesn't look like you can read what the exit thing is, you probably would call somebody in the city and be like, hey, you need to fix this, right? Well, the city is usually the answer. Most often code compliance is the answer. Have you heard of code compliance?
Yes.
Heard
Okay.
of it. Don't know if I really get it.
Well, this is good because, they don't handle everything, but they handle a whole lot of things. And so the city is holding meetings so that you can learn about who to call and when.
Somebody may see the water leaking down at the street, and they'll call us not knowing to call the water department. Typically, they call us for, let's say, oversized vehicles. Like you'll see a tractor trailer parked in your residential neighborhood. That really doesn't fall towards us. That's more parking enforcement and police. The goal for the Code Academy is to kind of get an idea of what Code Compliance Division can and cannot do.
All right, so this week it's the Code Compliance Academy, and they're meetings that you can go to and learn who to take your neighborhood type complaints to and to ask questions. So you've got two opportunities for this. Both of them are on Thursday, 11 a.m. at Glenwood Rec Center, 6:30 p.m. at Brown Recreational Center. There are so many different departments, with the city, but the city is really concentrating on code compliance when it comes to housing and neighborhood issues like overgrown yards. We get a lot of those kinds of emails and phone calls, right? Or a house that's falling down because maybe it, had a fire and they never rebuilt, but it's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Sounds like they have to send people off to the right departments all the time. And people
All
calling
the
them.
time,
Yes.
right? And so they're trying to minimize that and try and teach people, hey, this is who you need to call, when you need to call, and here's what our reach can actually do.
Yeah, because I bet so oftentimes departments outside of this, get so many calls and they're overloading and getting all these phone calls when you can just be sent to the right person, which I'm sure is great for this meeting to be held so you can ask all those questions and get those resources.
Right, because the last thing you want by that point, because you're already frustrated because you're
Yeah.
calling the city, right? So it was interesting to hear how many code inspections they do in a year, 25 to 30,000.
Wow.
3 to 4 inspections from start to finish on a lot of things. I'm going to have the info on the meetings online and what code compliance doesn't cover. That's going to be in the 2 Wants to Know section coming up soon.
Super helpful.